Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely feet. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, he saved it! Tries to play it through. Driving forward. Ball is over the line. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Threads one in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And that is out of play. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Toyama have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have... Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Albirex Niigata have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going all the way! And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Might want to be careful there.
He is just caressing the ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Katala Toyama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Katala Toyama have themselves a chance from the spot. So we're ready to go. And he's denied. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Katala Toyama have their second corner now. And the volley. And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No, that's been intercepted. That is good strength. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go. Toyama clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Shot could be on. Caught offside that time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the right flank. It's a searching pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. he's been caught on it here. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
Sapporo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Tries from a long way out. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get... Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. So we're still where we started right now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 38.
Consadole, Sapporo have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. More and more pressure on the ball here. Strong running down that left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a promising position. He's got... And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
And now, please turn
A
towards
very
the screen.
combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Katala Toyama go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Toyama really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a good foot in there. And he's had it nicked away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. What a throw in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Consadole, Sapporo are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
That's a throw. There will be a throw-in. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Toyama certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Toyama really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Time is running out here. He's gone for goal. That's been cut out, well played. And smartly reclaimed.
Sapporo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, they could break here. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Forward it goes. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's gone loose. Van Dijk. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. Plenty to aim. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here, and he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's delightful. Koundé cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. No goals as yet. Rice. And he is dashing away. Played with finesse. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives, probably.
Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe, spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong with a definite foul there. De Jong gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Threads one in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yamal. Messi. And he's there to clear it. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Jong gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Zabani cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Kamal. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! De Jong gets it clear.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Number 19, Lamine Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 11,
Valverde.
Neymar. Number 6, Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because...
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to play it through. Trossard is wide and looking to get onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. That looks a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He just That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10.
And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Manuel Akanji.
Just too high. De Jong. And Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Succumbs to the pressure. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Showing good feet. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. For those...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Can he get on the end of this? Ball looks a good one. And the shot! Goal! Germany! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. That's going wide left. He is Neymar! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Now it's Trossard. Picked out, goes for a shot! We've got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should...
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
A lot hinges on this one. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
After 24 minutes in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that has been cleared. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal makes a move down the right. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. Has to go back here. Chance for a shot! Oh, what? And one more try! Neymar, he has found the way through. Now he's running away. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for options for movement.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Valverde. And Yamal. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Argentina leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Lionel Messi, number 11, Kylian
Away we go again.
Coming on the field, number 18, Dennis Bergkamp, number 21,
Van
Memphis
Dijk.
Depay.
Pedri getting forward. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. What a throw in. And here's Messi. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Bergkamp finds himself offside. Fernandes. And it's Messi. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Pedri, deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal. Well, that's a little loose. And this is Messi. Very nicely done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar. Germany have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. And that is well cleared. De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. And he's straight offside.
There will be
Right
5 minutes at a time.
Pacho. 5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. Robertson makes the interception. Pedri. Kukçu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina really...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's free, he has chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
6 minutes in. Number 9.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Robert Lewandowski.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's on his own. He's had a shot. Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Goal scorer for Barcelona. After 14
The
minutes
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Karim Adeyemi.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now who's going to be first to this? Just the keeper in his way, and the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Lewandowski.
And now he has two.
Robert Lewandowski.
3-0. Big chance! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Out of play for a throw. Gavi. Oh, nice touch.
Such good technique.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a hit! There could be trouble here. Fermin, Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Fermin. And it's Olmo.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's managed to get free. Garcia claims comfortably. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. here is the first touch of the second half. Lewandowski has the space to steam. He's Lewandowski! He lifts the roof!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Could be danger here. He has found a way through. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance. Oh, that's ambitious. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. And a chance! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
2 minutes in.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal.
Fermin. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! It is a fantastic goal. About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Adeyemi picks it up out wide.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So Bellingham! Oh, didn't catch it right. Yamal. Zabarnyi. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Sure. Now who's going to be first to this? Clipped into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Zabarnyi attempts a clearance. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He is through here, in with the challenge. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hakimi. And it's Bellingham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi makes a move down the right. He's got away. And this is Aguero. And his chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pedri. Oh no, this does not look good. Takes a shot! And again! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. Rui Costa. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
That gets us going once more.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rui Costa, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Jong, looking to play him in.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Trossard. Pinches it off him. And it's been given away. Gerrard getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Can he latch on to this? Aubameyang, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Mbappe. Poor, robust challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Probing pass.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And here's Trossard. And it's Robertson. Chance to shoot! And he should have made them pay.
Robertson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal. Aubameyang. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. And this is Aguero.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Argentina could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aguero. That's going to go a long way. Trossard played into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's Rui Costa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute.
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football